Hello everyone and welcome to Not Our Podcast, where my chaotic friends and I share our thoughts and experiences about uni life, interesting situations we faced, and more. I'm your host Arika, and today we are going to talk about my friend Darja. She's half Swiss, half Ukrainian, and, well, you'll find out more about her. Okay, so yes, everyone is nervous in this episode because
긴장스러워.
we
긴장스러워요.
have a guest today.
Wow!
Yeah, you don't need to fake your reaction, Rafi.
Oh no.
야바이네.
Guess.
야배.
야배.
Okay.
Guest?
Yeah, she's my friend.
I wonder who.
Let's try not to traumatize her.
Hopefully.
No, let's try
And
to
you guys
traumatize
don't-
her. Maybe she'll join our rank if she gets traumatized enough.
You guys don't have to fake your reaction, really. There was that panic where you went to the wrong
If the
room.
guest is Dika's friend, he or she is supposed to be traumatized already.
Oh my god!
True.
That's me. Okay, anyways.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll have her in now.
Alright.
Hello, Darja, can you hear me?
Hello!
Hi.
Hi.
See, she's just as nervous as you guys.
That's right.
Like, I'm literally shaking.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's okay.
We're never
It's okay.
still.
We're all shaking as well.
You know, this is really a weird feeling because I love your podcast.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness!
wow.
Thank you.
First review.
And I like I do listen to it. I love it. And like this really feels like I'm listening to a podcast and it's weird to talk. Like most of the times I would just listen to it.
That's okay. You'll get used to it.
Nice to meet y'all.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
So, yeah, would you please introduce yourself?
Okay. So my name, well, in English it's spelled Darja. But like my full name is Darina, that's how they call me in Ukraine. Because I am half Swiss and half Ukrainian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fancy.
There you go.
What else? I was born in Switzerland, March 13, 2002, so I'm 18 years old. I lived in Ukraine, like I technically grew up in Ukraine because 2006 to pretty much end of 2014, it's like around 8 years. I lived with my family in Ukraine. My mom, she's Ukrainian, and my dad is Swiss. And yeah, since December 2014, I am back in Switzerland.
Yeah, so... Jerry just muted himself.
Jerry, come back on.
It's okay, give him some time.
Wait. Yeah, no. There was my mom was calling me.
Oh, okay.
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 Yeah. And yeah, so she's, I think, the same age as Ben.
Yes. I think so. 18, right?
Yeah, I'm 18.
Yes,
But believe
welcome to
me-
his-
Ben's mind is more broken than hers.
I'm talking to Ben, I don't feel old, but I'm talking to you, yeah, I feel really old.
Oh my goodness.
It's literally been like 2 minutes.
5 actually, but
The
yeah.
best way to teach a person to swim is to throw them in a sea. Either they die or they can't learn to swim.
Okay, Ben,
You know,
please
you
don't.
don't sound like an 18 years old, okay?
I guess.
Yes, and it's quite different. Like her whole education system, as far as I know. So we just go to school, we go to university, and then we get a job. That's the normal classic
how
route
life is.
we take.
Yep.
But for Darja, it's kind of different, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Well, at least in Switzerland. Switzerland is quite different from every other country. In Ukraine, I think it will be pretty much similar. At least that's what I know from my best friend who's still there. So, like, she is a student. What I do is I am doing an apprenticeship as a florist. So basically in Switzerland, what you have is 9 years of school and like 7 to 9th grade. I would say that's like not high school, I guess. I don't know. And what they do in Switzerland, like 1st to 6th grade, like you're all together in, and in 6th grade they decide, like when you're about to enter the 7th grade, they decide what level you have. They have at least 2 levels, like those with the lower grades, and those that are a bit more intelligent, I would say. I don't know. Yeah, so you technically have 2 to 3 levels. And that's how they separate everyone, so they can like study both like with students at the same level. Yeah, so till the 9th grade, like, yeah, you're in school and stuff, and then you do an apprenticeship, which means that's what they call the dual system. So during the apprenticeship, an apprenticeship is like around 3 to 4 years. So basically I am having a job, I work 4 days a week, and 1 day a week I have classes, and I learn the theory about my job. Kind of like that.
Oh. Is it like an internship? Or like like a legit job, or
I don't know.
I think I heard a system like that too in Germany. It's called Ausbildung.
Yeah, in Germany. Yeah.
Right? So it's like you work while you learn in school, kind of.
Exactly. That's the same thing. Germany has that thing too. Yep.
You get paid for it?
Yes, I do get paid for it.
Wow.
And like with every year I get a little bit more. So like my salary is not that big. But it's okay. Like, I mean, at least I get money.
Yeah, but the experience and all you get from those work that you do, it's really valuable.
That's what Switzerland is really good about. Like, since you have the apprenticeship, you're doing the job like physically. You do the stuff. That's how you learn. So like they actually, for me as a florist, like I do learn how to make bouquets and arrangements and stuff like that. So like I know how to make them. I don't just read the theory about it and write texts about it. I do that too, but like just 1 day a week in classes, that's when we learn the theory about the job. Like, stuff like botanical stuff and whatever flower names.
Preparing you for the world outside after school.
Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, over here it's very backwards.
Yes, exactly.
Backwards
at all.
It's like you have 12 years of school, and it's mostly just theory. And then after you graduate high school, you go to university, and then you do more theory. But then you don't do the actual thing until you're in like your 7th or 8th semester. And so like when you go out into the world, you're like, now what?
Yeah, and they tell you forget everything what you learned. It's different here.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
It's so weird here.
It's actually really true.
Yeah,
So
that's kind of
weird.
similar in Ukraine.
Yeah, see, a lot of people here, they when they're still in university, I know a lot of people who just say they just want to work. So I think the system is kind of fitting. Like JS once said that in one of our episodes, I think. Yeah. And
I don't think he remembers.
I remember.
You don't.
And we know Darja's a florist, but yeah, this next question I don't even know myself. I've never asked. Do you know any other like jobs that any of our majors might be related in that is like practiced in such a system in Switzerland?
I need to remember all the jobs you do.
Drawing or filmmaking or building buildings.
Building buildings.
Building.
Building buildings. Yeah, construction. Yeah, I think so.
Construction.
At least, I have one guy I know. He's in video making. I don't know. It's like, I don't remember the name of it, but he does film stuff. Drawing, you can do graphics and stuff. They have. I was thinking of it, doing it, but then I was like, I don't really want to sit like in front of a screen the entire day for like the entire week straight.
That's Natasha.
Natasha, you're being attacked.
Good decision. You made a good decision.
I don't know. But yeah, architecture, they do have as well things you can do. Like, they have a lot of stuff. But for my interests, to be honest, I haven't found anything, so that's why I'm stuck with being florist.
Wow, everyone's stuck with different things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I've heard a lot too about like chefs, doctor, or hospitality where you like kind of work in a hotel or something. There's a lot like that.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, like, pretty much.
Because once my friend, she's not my friend, but my senior and my friend at the same time. So we met at China, and she was like just trying to learn language there. She had the experience of working in Swiss for 2 years as a shop manager in some kind of a Korean hotel in Swiss, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
She's really fluent.
Don't know anything about that. Okay.
Yeah, she's really fluent in Korean, and she's like, Swiss is really nice. She really likes that place. Yeah.
It is, like, it's a beautiful place. I don't know if Ajika has showed you any pictures that I sent
he
him.
didn't.
I have not.
Oh, he has not.
Ludika.
You gotta save the best for the last.
At least I have a surprise for the end.
Yay.
Yay,
For
surprises.
everyone.
I think, especially JS would love it. JS, you should have just went to Switzerland, you know?
Yeah.
I like nature and I like snow.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Swiss has snow.
There's no snow here in Indonesia, which is kind of sad.
Except in Papua.
There's no ice, you know.
Oh yeah? Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Has anyone of you been to Europe?
I have.
No.
No.
I haven't been to Europe.
Jerry did.
Close to
Wait.
Europe,
Oh, Europe.
but not Europe.
Natasha
I
is in
did went
Europe.
to Europe.
Well, yeah.
If you count Mongol as Europe, yeah, I guess I've been.
I don't think that's Europe.
I don't think Mongolia is part of Europe, but okay.
I mean, Natasha's in Europe right now.
Wait.
Well, technically UK. Well, UK, but
No,
yeah.
Europe and the EU is not the European Union. It's not the same thing.
Sorry, what? EU?
The European Union and Europe itself, it's not the same thing.
Oh, it's not?
What? Oh, whoa, it's
No,
not?
it's not.
Well, we need to learn
No.
more, guys.
Wow.
European.
I skipped geography class too
For
much.
all this time.
You know,
I
like
thought
for example,
same.
like Natasha, you're in England right now, right? So what the big theme right now is in the European Union is the Brexit. So the Britons want to exit the European Union.
Oh.
Yeah, the European Union. That's what we had actually in classes. Not that long ago. Didn't think it would come in handy. Wow. So technically what they started, I think they started, if I'm not wrong, in France. So there was a guy and he said, oh, let's work all together so there's no war. Like, countries that work together, they cannot have war. Like, they can't fight.
Yeah, like an alliance.
So that's why European Union exists, because Europe, that's a totally different thing.
Oh.
Yep, like for example, if you look at the map, what's included is like all the countries, like, yeah, Switzerland, France, Italy, Germany, Austria, and. But for example, Russia is not Europe. And I think Ukraine is Europe, but they are not in the European Union yet.
Oh, but it's part of Europe.
Yep. Switzerland is, by the way, also not in the European Union.
I think Swiss is neutral, right?
Yeah, Swiss is.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Interesting.
That's what they say. How neutral they are, like, I don't know. But yeah, technically, to all the world wars, they were like, nope, we're not helping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been since the World War II, I guess.
It's been like that since for a very long time, I think.
Well, yeah, good for her for being knowledgeable about her own country. Honestly, I don't know much about mine.
Yeah, me too.
I slept through history class, if you guys want to know, so yeah.
I failed history class, so...
How do I say this word without cursing?
Why is it so hard?
I faked all the answers on my history class.
What?
And I somehow passed. I don't know how, but I somehow passed.
Okay.
I remember someone writing in history class about Konoha.
It's
and he
Yuri.
passed.
Naruto.
Yeah.
I think that
I don't
was
know who it
Yuri.
is, but he passed.
I think it was Yuri.
Yeah, but I guess the European Union started from the Treaty of Paris. I'm reading Wikipedia now.
You're cheating!
The most reliable source.
Available source.
But yeah, even our own
So, yeah.
history class, we learn about the World War and stuff instead of our own country's
own,
history. Yes, so...
I mean, we do, but like I just don't pay attention, regardless.
Oh, I got the history class for our country in high school.
Yeah, so did I. But like, you
Still
know,
failed a lot of them.
I cheated and only passed because my teacher took pity on me. So like, you know.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah.
we have the same teacher. He took pity on you?
As in like I got like several remedials, and like I can guarantee like that scoring was boosted a bit. My end score was boosted to meet like the 75, to meet like the minimum passing
definitely.
score.
Like, everyone's scores were boosted.
Yeah,
but, you
boosted
know.
really hard. It's like, you know, like it's from 60 to 75.
I think he also had enough of like everyone just like not listening to his class, and like he just wanted to look good. Maybe.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, after some point, you stop caring.
Yeah. He already he stopped caring at that point.
Talking about passing marks, like I feel like our country's passing mark of 75 is really, really high.
Yeah, it's really high.
Yeah. Like
Here, my
75.
classes, the passing mark is like 45 or 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
same.
like you get 70, it's already A.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Same. It's the same like in my university where I'm at right now. Like 75 gets you an A, or like 70.
What?
Even 60 gets.
But it's hard to get 70.
Yeah. 65 gets you a B, I think.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
What?
95 is an A for me.
65 gives me a C.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's really hard to like even get 60 here
Yeah.
or 70 because it's like, yeah, it's really hard.
What about in
That's fair.
Switzerland, Darja?
What do you mean?
Don't you have like passing marks? How many percent
but-
of correct answers?
The system here is so different, so like I don't know how to tell you. Like what we have as grades is like 1 to 6. 6 is like maximum, and like you just count the points. And I don't know. I think it depends on teachers.
So there's no 0 to 100 or that kind of scoring?
No, I never known that kind of scale rating, but no.
Okay, so in our country we have like, from what I remember in schools at least, we have like each questions can earn you how many points, and then it usually total to 100, and then in the end, after the teachers count how many points you get for these questions, they total it out of 100, and that's your score. And then there's a minimum for you to reach so that you can pass the grade.
Well, yeah, it is kind of like that, but not really similar. I don't know how to explain.
100 gives you head pats, 75 or 50 gets you a smack in the butt.
Yeah. It's sad. It's really sad here.
So like it's not 100. I mean, it's there's still a minimum passing
Percent.
score. Yeah, a minimum
100%.
percent. Okay, yeah, percent. I mean, like in Switzerland, so like there's no counting 100 points or 100%.
No, I would not say that. They count points and somehow they do some calculation. I don't remember how. But your lowest grade has to be 4 to pass.
That's still...
That's still very high.
4
Yeah,
out of
that's very
6. That's
4 out of 6.
Yeah.
That's 60.
Out of
That's actually
60.
higher than my uni.
Yeah, if we
4 out of
translate
6.
it
Total
to
66. I mean, if it's direct conversion. I mean, if from what I've read, like from systems that use like marks like that, it's not like linear. So like, not say like 106. It's not like 16. Is it 16? As in, it's not like 12.65. Whatever the
Stop
conversion
with the
rate is.
maths. My brain is burning.
It's not direct conversion like for systems that use like marks, not percentage, that use marks like that. It's
Ben,
not linear.
remember, you're an 18-year-old. You're not supposed to think like this. Enjoy your young days.
Says the civil engineer. Says the civil engineer. All right, fine. But basically, yeah. Actually, if it's many passing marks of 4 out of 6, I think you have it tougher than us. I think like that's actually higher than what we have to put up with.
I don't know.
There's something I'm curious about though. Like,
Yeah?
talking about schools, how many hours do you go to school a day? that's always
a
been my
good
question too.
question. Like, you mean generally school or like school I am in right now?
Like,
You're in
generally
right now.
Yeah.
Right now? Most of my classes, they start at 8 a.m. and I finish around 4:30.
Okay, that's
Extracurricular activity.
Yeah.
And we have
Yeah.
almost 1 hour, not exactly, maybe 45 minutes maximum. We have a lunch break.
yeah, that's similar to our situation here. Yeah.
I think it's worse.
Yeah, I think it's worse actually. 5 minutes
At
of break
least
is,
you can wake up a little later.
I guess.
yeah, true.
I have to wake up at... Well, normally they start, like, if it's late, then they start at 8:15, so I have to take the train to get to classes, which means to the city, from the village to the city where I study and work. It takes me 30 minutes with a train. Yes, I do travel around with a train. That's public transport, what we use. So 7:30 is the departure of the train, which means I wake up at 6:30.
It's all right. Right?
I think
standard. Yeah.
I think it's
In
standard.
there, like all the transportations, I can say, supposed to be punctual, right?
They are extremely punctual, like I'm telling you. If they
not
tell
here.
you if the train is departing at 7:32, it is departing at 7:32.
Not here. Like,
Not here.
the train here is departing at 7:32. They're gonna depart at 7:45.
Yeah.
Earliest. Best case scenario. As like plus minus 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Nah, and then what else? Swiss people, they get really easily mad when the train is like late for 2 to 3 minutes. Like, yeah, the traffic is very strict. I don't know. I think Swiss people in Switzerland is very
Punctual.
punctual, but then as well perfectionist.
Strict.
Perfectionist.
Yeah, perfectionist.
Yeah, they like in almost everything they are perfectionists. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite the culture shock if Swiss people come here.
Yeah.
The lateness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my.
You can be like saying to your friend like I'm on the way, but actually you're on the way to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a thing.
Like, yeah, and then like sometimes when someone says like we're gonna meet at 7 p.m., it's like an hour later then everyone meets up
Like, bro,
in
where
the
are
actual
you?
place.
Oh no! If you're like the maximum you can like in Swiss. What was the joke? Like my dad. We come since like I'm half Ukrainian and half Swiss. Like we got the jokes in Ukraine. Like whenever we say what time we have to meet, you have to be late at least for 15 minutes. Like 15 minutes, and then you're good.
Whoa.
Oh.
But in Switzerland, you have to be at least 5 minutes earlier.
That's two very different cultures.
Exactly.
What?
So, like, yeah, technically I grew up in two, like, I would say, like, black and white countries, like, really the opposite.
Which one do
Yeah.
you prefer, though?
I hate this question.
Don't need to answer.
No, it's just
You
like,
gotta start a war. No.
I like how Switzerland is very, like, it has a beautiful nature, all the mountains, and it's very structured and everything, like, almost perfect. But I prefer the people in Ukraine, to be honest.
Wow.
They are, like, here in Switzerland, they are quite cold. Not very cold. Like, they are kind to you and everything, but they are not very,
Too much
like,
snow.
like they like their personal space. But in Ukraine, like if I come to my best friend's house, I'm literally the other sister or the other daughter of the entire family, and everyone they are really open and like warm. Like yeah, that's absolutely. They are Ukrainians and Swiss people. They are so different.
I can relate. Because every time Rafi and Jess comes to my house, they trash my room.
Excuse you.
You guys always trash my room.
Excuse you.
Yeah, every time we go to your house, you give us merchandise. Always.
Yeah, merchandise. AKA bottled water.
Yes, bottled water, that's it.
And then his parents buy us food. Yeah, good times, good times.
It's like, we're low on pocket money. Let's go to Jerry's. No, I'm joking.
I am never.
Okay? I'm joking.
I think it's a bit too late to put out that disclaimer, Jess.
No, please, Nika, cut this
Sad.
out. Please.
No. Put this in. I want this to be blackmail material.
Jess,
Huh?
the whole world will hear this.
Yes.
Okay.
Please cut this out. I will give you any amount of chocolate you want. Just cut this out.
No, Dika, don't.
Don't let him have the pleasure, Dika.
Yeah.
He will have to learn how to live with his sins.
Moving on. And yeah, I guess it's kind of like here. I mean, the nature in Indonesia, it can be really beautiful.
Yeah.
But when
the
it comes to the people,
Yes. Oh my God, not the people. Oh Lord.
don't get me wrong, like a lot of people here have great hospitality, but not great mentality. I'm sorry, I'm being really mean to my country. It's kind of messy.
Yeah.
Like for what Darja said, like people can be quite cold in Switzerland, right? Here,
Kinda. Well, that's at least how I felt when I came back to Switzerland.
yeah. But like comparing it with here, people are not cold, but they can be quite rude. And yeah, or rude, or I guess the right word is ignorant. Like they don't quite know the right, quote unquote, the right way to behave in public, because some people would just like push you around, or like not queuing properly for the public transport. Like that's the thing.
Gangsta.
Shoving and stuff.
Everyone's a gangster here.
Yeah. If you for public transport, you're gonna be late. Period. Like that's like no exceptions. You have to learn how to be a linebacker and just charge in there.
Well, talking about
Yeah,
this,
that's
I've
right, that's
actually
right.
like during my high school, like I've been transporting to school every day using the bus, or we call it here the Transjakarta, right?
Yeah,
And then
Transjakarta.
I've been waiting in the front line, and there's like the conductor said one more person, only one more person, and some like 40, aged 40 women just pushed me out of my way and like, let me go in. I was like, ma'am, I'm first. I'm an old woman. I was like, okay. She just pushed me out. I almost fell out of the balcony and
That's
I was late to
Yeah.
school.
wow.
I was late to school. And like for the whole day, my school won't let me use my shoes, so I have to be on socks.
Yikes.
Actually, yeah, I'm curious, Darja, what if students are late to your school? Do they get punished, or?
It reminds me of last time I was late. Not really, no. But it's like that's your own fault if you miss the classes. The only thing, like, it depends on, like, last time, that was week ago, Monday, so I was late. Normally, we would message, like, the teacher, oh, I'm late, I'm sorry, like, I'm arriving at this and this time, that's the reason. And normally they will excuse and say, like, we have literally very chill teachers. Like, I like that about Switzerland. Teachers are quite chill. Yeah, but, like, my phone died, so I couldn't message the teacher. And I came in and I was like, I'm really sorry. And I was like, God, is she going to yell at me? Because I'm used to... Ukraine is different, right? So, like, at Ukraine, they would probably yell at you, like, how dare you to be late and stuff like that. And, like, what's the reason and whatever. But here in Switzerland, like, the teacher just said, it's okay, just come in, sit down. And I sat down. And I didn't miss anything. I was just late for, like, maybe an hour. Since, like, train traffic and, you know. But I didn't miss anything, and I came to classes. So, like, it would be more of a problem if I missed classes completely. Like, I would have to message her why I didn't come if I was sick, and I also would have to tell that to my employer.
Oh.
Because like my employer, she's responsible for me and my apprenticeship, that I go to classes and stuff, that I finish all the exams at the end and stuff. Like, she's teaching me everything. So yeah. It's quite chill. Like, we get there is one girl, like, since it's a class of florists, the girls, we're a class of only girls. Honestly, I don't like it. Just girls. We're okay. That's a cool class. Like, we're chill. It's just girls. It's like, but there's one girl, she's living quite far away, so sometimes the train has delayed or whatever. And yeah, a few times she did come late, but it was never a problem. Because we messaged the teacher, and normally they trust like everyone, and most people are honest to each other. So like, it's not like normal school. Like, in normal school they would ask, hey, why are you late and stuff like that. But like, now, since I'm having a job, it's my responsibility. Like, if I don't go to classes and if I fail at everything, it's my fault. Like, no one will care. Not really. Not really, but technically.
Because back in high school or middle school, I guess, when students are late, we stand outside the school gate. I'm sure someone in this group has experienced that.
Yeah, me. It multiple So backwards though, like, you miss class, so you get to miss more classes, like.
It doesn't make sense, really. Like, they punish you to be outside of school, and then like they don't let you in until like an hour or two. So like, you missed, like, instead of missing like one class, you miss like 3 classes, which is just so weird.
I don't think
what's the point of that punishment?
They don't even let you with the excuse of my house is flooded when it's legit flooded.
Yeah, Glenn, what about that, Glenn?
Glenn's solution is just don't come to school for the whole day.
Hey, if you, like, at my previous school, if you didn't come to school, you get suspended. So like,
even more days.
Even worse.
Even worse.
Yeah.
And then like logic, it's not only your house has monsoon, the entire city has monsoon, but only you are late. So like, usually it's along the lines of that. Ignore the 20 or so people behind you also late.
I feel like though, like for like flooding and whatnot, like they let you like pass, right? Because like it's legit. But then like I've gotten late regardless. Even though like my house like literally just 5 minutes away from the school. I feel so bad now. Well, not really, honestly, but like.
Well, sometimes the closer you live, the later you'll be.
Our place here is like very easily flooded.
Not
Small
mine.
rain can cause flood.
We get to see Venice almost every day cyclically.
Yes. Have you ever experienced flood, Darja? Actually.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, it's not a pleasant experience. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a pleasant experience swimming with the bugs all around.
Cockroaches, rats, floating poop
lots of
sometimes.
Not just rats, dude.
Let's not get dirty.
Let's not. It's never that dirty, but yeah, it's never that dirty. But okay, Rafi.
Occasionally, occasionally you spot
Hey,
one.
I mean, you didn't see a snake just slithering in the water, so.
Let's stop right there.
Now the more like we discuss, the more I feel like we live in like some backwards village and like
Some backwards village
relatively
just
speaking,
found technology.
Okay, I think the more we talk about our country, the worse it gets, especially comparing to Switzerland and Ukraine.
I don't know. I still want to visit.
Yes, come. It's nice.
It's forever summer.
For foreigners.
Yes, it's forever summer.
Like I do really want to visit Indonesia.
Just go to
That'd be
Bali.
amazing.
Bali is too mainstream, dude. Bali is too
Go to
mainstream.
Lombok. These days it's Lombok.
Just come to us.
Bali is just too many people now.
There's not our podcast here, so
Yes.
Yes.
Come to Jerry's
Absolutely.
house.
Oh yeah.
Like, I
Pocket
mean,
money.
not our podcast is reason number one why I will go to Indonesia.
Yay!
I feel honored.
I mean, like, legit, I felt like, I still feel like I'm talking to some, I don't know, celebrities.
I don't feel like a celebrity, but okay.
No, but like, if you just listen to a podcast, you hear just one voice, and the rest you don't know anything about them, and you get to learn about them, but they don't know anything about you. Yeah, it does feel like you're listening to some YouTubers or
We're
celebrities
gonna
or
get
whatever.
big-headed soon enough.
Is this what it feels like to get super chats?
I
Like the
guess.
next week we do our podcast session. Like, guys, we're popular, guys.
Don't get. Don't let it get
our
there.
popularity. We decided to open We decided to open a Patreon.
You almost said something.
okay, let's
You almost said something before. What was that?
Patreon, of course.
let's move on. Yes.
By the way, about not our podcast, there's one question I really want to ask Natasha.
Yes, go ahead.
How does it feel to be the only girl in this group?
Go on, Natasha. Go on, Natasha. No need to hold back.
I kind of got used to it. I guess like over the years, I've been friends with like these derp people for like a long
These
time.
nerds.
Nerds, derp. The weeps, yeah, but like we share something in common, so like we just click, I guess.
Also, when we all go crazy and wild, she's the one that comes in and just like babysits all of us.
Oh, okay, the mom of the group.
The mama instinct.
One thing you need to
Mama
know
instinct.
is like in this one group, there's only one single brain cell, and usually she holds it.
I have 0.1 of the brain.
No, you have snow.
Yeah.
No. You're not even the brain. You're just a spine.
If you're the spine, it's scoliosis here. It's really all over the place.
I'm getting attacked.
Yes, moving on. What were we talking about before this actually?
Wait, how it feels to be the only girl. I got used to it, so like it feels
One
normal-ish.
less lonely girl.
You don't feel like maybe it would be cool to have another girl in the group or just something like that.
I'm sure I'm okay with another girl, or if
One
not, I'm
less
also okay.
lonely girl.
Like,
What, you want to
fine.
join us?
Yeah, you
Sorry,
want to
what?
join us?
You wanna join?
Yeah,
Wait,
you
what?
wanna join?
Wait, what?
As a, yeah.
You want
Why
to
not?
accompany Natasha?
Okay, like I'm confused. What?
Well, when you listen to the episode later, you'll understand.
I guess.
Like editing magic.
Editing magic.
And 10 hours of
Because
hard
good at
work.
editing.
Oh,
Yikes.
Dika, you're the best.
Oh god.
Thanks, Dika.
You're the best, dude. You're
We
the
love
best.
you,
Thanks,
Dika.
Dika.
When
Dika's
Corona
the
is
best.
when Corona is over, we should just treat you. I swear.
Yeah.
I'm already planning
Dika.
to treat him. Don't worry.
yeah.
Just
Thanks, Glenn.
Him,
Him, not you.
no, just collect the money and send me to Switzerland. That's fine.
Oh. Okay.
I'll bring home snow. Don't worry.
Oh god.
I don't think you know how snow works, Nika.
Has any one of you seen snow?
No.
Me.
Yes.
Yes.
And Jerry, yes.
Jess and me, yeah.
I'm still waiting for winter.
I went to college at China, Harbin, which is really close to Russia. So yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you call like the fake snow in Singapore snow, then yeah, like snow.
Yeah.
No fake snow.
then.
No fake snow. Fake snow is not snow.
No, I mean like one of those
man.
like
Ice.
Singapore. There's like
It's
this
like
like
shaved ice.
sledding facility, I guess, like where like they make actual
Yeah.
snow, quote unquote, like.
Those are
that's
shaved
cold,
ice,
right?
Glenn.
It's
Yeah,
technically
that's
shaved ice, yeah. But
Yeah.
Category
Yeah.
is snow.
Fact of the day: snow fight is actually painful. I just tell you that. I mean, in movies you see people just throw snow like, ha ha ha, I'll throw you back snow, but yeah, I got bruises
It
because of snow.
depends on, but yeah, snow can be painful.
I mean, it is technically a solid block of ice, so
Whoa,
Yeah.
you can, yeah, no.
Yeah, we can try someday.
One day.
No, I legit want to experience all of you guys, like here in Switzerland, go, I don't know, skiing or something.
When we get our world tour, yes.
yes,
Yeah, I guess.
hopefully one
Keep
day
dreaming, Dika.
in the far future.
Thanks, Dika.
Which is why, listeners, subscribe and donate to our.
oh my god.
Stop asking for money, please.
Never.
Hey, it's not us asking for money if they give it to us.
If anything, all the money goes to Dika. Like he does all the work.
Yeah.
We just talk.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you guys are still here for the podcast. There is not our podcast without you.
Aww.
That sounded so sweet.
Really, Dika, really.
Yeah, but seriously though.
Yeah, you're the first priority. If we all get to Switzerland, we would give you the first class.
Yes.
Good to know. Thank you.
And we're
We're just in the economy class, like, yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. And we are actually nearing Christmas. By the time of this this episode release, it will actually be the New Year's. So yes, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to everyone. Well, it's the other way around.
Year.
Merry Christmas and Happy
Christmas.
New Year.
Kaze no yoni.
Oh no.
Stop.
And we actually here in Indonesia Christmas, we don't really have a grand celebration for it. Even those who are in the religion don't have like the opening presents kind of event. You guys still go to church and stuff, right?
We don't have mistletoe here.
I think that's a given
We
already.
have
I think
the
that's already
fake
No
one.
given.
Thanksgiving, yeah, so stuff like that.
So yes, Darja, how do you actually celebrate Christmas there?
Oh, good question. Well, that's actually one of the biggest things, I think. Yeah. Well, normally, if I'm not working, because as a florist, now I have to work on Christmas. But normally, like, I don't even know how to explain. We have markets, like Christmas markets, and like before Christmas, you just go to the city and there are those markets, where you can get anything you want, like, and that's like a special thing. You get some special food and stuff like that. I don't know how to explain you since have you ever actually experienced something like that? Like in the movies,
Not
like how it looks?
On a large scale, I guess just we just go to church, maybe get dinner as a family, but like that's it.
I don't think there's any like I guess cultural significance for Christmas for us. It's just like a thing. It's just a holiday, and like everything just looks
Yeah.
Christmassy, I guess. But then like, yeah,
Yeah.
Don't forget the
nothing like that.
discounts.
Yeah.
I've experienced it once in China with
Yeah,
all the
in China.
international-
Yeah, in
with all
China,
the
dude.
international students. I mean, yeah. So we like it's at the bar or some kind of it.
You always go drinking in any celebration.
No, I don't. How dare you accuse me?
Also, you said to us once that you were gonna send a video where you went drunk and you were
Oh, right,
hitting,
yeah.
hitting the lamppost. Where is
Much
that?
about Christmas.
Daria, I'll send you the video as well later if we get it from Jess.
No,
Yes.
the thing is, my friend lost the video. so
that's
I don't
sad.
keep it, okay? Since I reset my WeChat,
I will sue you for this.
but yeah, you can trust me. I actually tried to do that to a lamppost. So
Hit the lamppost, by the way, yeah.
yeah.
With a
Yes,
stick.
back to Christmas.
There is one thing, I don't know how you pronounce that in English, Advent. So like, you have those, like, it's like the time when people like are waiting for Christmas, like the entire thing. What's the worst thing about Christmas is like they already start selling Christmas stuff in November, maybe even October. October is like the worst thing, and you're just like, it's fall, not
Oh,
Christmas yet.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing. And like for Advent, what they have is like, the meaning is you have 4 candles, and like for each, it's like this. The last candle is for Christmas, and those 3 are for the Sundays before. So like the first Advent, you just light up 1 candle, and what they do as well is like Advent presents. This year, I got my first in my entire life. So technically, what you get is like for every day you can open a present, like from the 1st December to the 24th. Like during the entire December, technically, just till Christmas, you get to open a present or something. So yeah, that's really exciting. Like, that's a beautiful thing. Everything smells like cinnamon, like
Oh,
hot
that's lovely.
chocolate.
Okay.
Then outside, if you're lucky, like the last few years, we didn't have snow on Christmas. Like, it came late. Like, this year, oh my god, like, we do have snow. Yeah, everything is covered in white. That's, like, this year, I think we'll have a white Christmas. That's what they call a white Christmas, because you have snow. But, like, the past few years, we didn't have snow. It was just, like, kind of wet. And you have all the Christmas lights. Like, everything is, like... yeah. What else? Of course,
Sounds like a nice place. Sounds like a nice time to go to Switzerland right
like,
now.
Yeah, actually, like if I'm at work and I finish work, then I just go take a walk at the downtown. It really, literally looks like in those movies.
Snow brings happiness.
I feel like I have to send a package of snow to you.
See, I had a great idea there, Glenn.
Wait, what?
Send a package of snow to Jess, just so he can feel it.
Jess, if it melts, just freeze it again.
See? As easy as
The
that.
ice,
You'll have Swiss
I mean,
snow.
once it gets. Oh my god.
I have a big feeling I'm not gonna get what you send, like, you know, if you send snow to me, right? So, like...
Trust me, I know how it works.
Oh no, stop.
Pain. Audible
There goes our
pain.
viewers.
Oh, there he goes again. Oh,
My ears.
I think I just ruined the whole episode.
yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, pain.
Yeah, good job,
We're
Vika.
not even going to deny it.
No. And my other self says it's all in.
Oh,
I'm not gonna cut it.
Oh no.
why are you like this, Tika?
Alright, Nika. You deserve the pun after 10 hours every episode of work, right? So like,
Yes.
keep
This
it
is
coming,
punishment.
come on.
This is
Alright, who
punishment.
called the cops? Who called the cops?
We'll bear the pain.
The pun cops. Anyways, let's.
It's the Swiss police.
Oh yeah, I think it's
See,
from
Dika,
outside
the police was
my
coming
window.
from you.
Yes, let's just move on from that
Yeah.
traumatizing event.
So, like, to be honest, Christmas before I started working, it was the best, like, one of the best times of the year because it's really, I don't know, you see all the miracles, you feel it. It's like, I don't know, like, I think I told that Adika, that I really want him to come here during winter and Christmas just to experience it. So, like, since you started this podcast, yeah, you're all invited.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
The miracle
So-
of Christmas.
But currently, since I'm at work, it's like, it's getting stressful, like, especially right now, COVID and stuff, like, I'm probably going to work during Christmas. It kind of sucks. But what also sucks is, like, you work. I do work 9 hours a day. And, you still have to get those presents for everyone, right? And I was like, getting presents before work, it was the best part because I love getting presents for everyone. I would send many letters and stuff like that, like crafting and everything. But now, even though I have a little bit more money, I don't have the time for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the older you get, you have more money, but not less time.
She's younger than us.
Yeah.
Rite of passage into adulthood.
Yeah, that's basically it.
The
Yeah.
slow consuming corruption of holidays.
Yeah, you'll feel like time flows faster and faster each year.
Mm-hmm.
And then next thing you know, you're already 21.
It's like time flows faster, but you feel more tired. You feel like you also go faster through time. It's not like only like time goes faster. You also go through time faster.
Alright, you're making us old. Okay, alright, we get it.
Alright, we're already having existential crisis already.
Oh, just saying.
We're just 21.
GG, baba.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be old. I'm not old.
You're 21,
Yep.
Glenn.
Jess has a point saying like Ben and Darja are actually the same age, but when we talk to Ben, it's like talking to a person
Yeah.
with the same age. I
Feels
think
different.
mentally he's even older than us.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I put on a suit on 5th grade. That was like on primary school in 5th grade. I got mistaken as someone who just got home from office work, so you know.
I mean, physically, I don't think so. Well, no, not physically. I mean, mentally, I don't think so.
Okay,
Physically,
let's,
definitely. Like, he's older than me.
let's just leave it at that.
Oh boy.
And yeah, since Darja's a apprentice florist, right?
Yeah.
She is often super busy during celebrations, Valentine's, Mother's Day.
Yes. Oh my god. I hate Valentine's Day.
And why is that?
We all know.
Relatable.
For different reasons, okay?
You're talking to a whole
maybe-
podcast full of single people. We all hate Valentine's.
Except two people here.
Yeah. Oh my god. No, but like, like in the shop. That's oh my god. I don't even know how to explain. I just really hate it because being there and as a florist, everyone thinks, "Oh, I don't have to get you flowers. I mean, you work in a flower shop. Why do you think I work in a flower shop?" And then, yeah, I mean, yes, I've been single for my entire life, but like, yeah, when people come in, I mean, it's nice and cute if guys get presents for their girlfriends, wives, whatever. But I just feel like, I don't like it. I really don't like it.
I can imagine just the mountain of orders, actually.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But to be honest, Mother's Day is worse than Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day is just for your lovers, right? But then Mother's Day, I mean, everyone has a mother, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So you get way more customers and stuff. Yeah. So
Yeah, I
like,
can already imagine it already.
yeah. To be honest, during this pandemic and everything, I am surprised I still have my job.
Oh, you're still working in the pandemic?
Yeah, we're not in lockdown.
No, I mean like you're still like
you're not
in the
lockdown.
shop, like not like I don't know. Here like we're having like quarantine and whatnot, right? So like
well, like we had one time lockdown, and that was, I don't remember for how long, maybe like 2 weeks or something. But then Switzerland decided, most countries, right, they sacrifice economy and everything for the people. Switzerland just legit says, we sacrifice people for our economy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like Switzerland, like we still have quite high numbers of infections and everything. And I
now?
mean, Germany,
Yeah, I
It's
heard
quite
Germany
high.
got another batch of.
yeah, like everyone around, like literally everyone around just goes second lockdown and everything. And what Switzerland says, you can open the windows in school and stuff. Like they literally do not much. Like nothing. They do sacrifice people for economy.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's no
Sacrifice.
different here.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I think here they sacrifice both.
Both.
The people and the economy.
Oh, yeah, kinda, yeah.
People and-
It's weird. It's really weird
It's
here.
just really slow, I guess, like the government to actually like react to like the whole situation. I feel like here, but like are like the people at least like aware to like at least wear masks and whatnot in Switzerland?
Yeah, Swiss people, like they do now finally wear masks and everything.
Finally.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. Like it's been a long time until every state of Switzerland said like, yeah, you should wear face masks and everything. But the fun part is like every, they call it here in Switzerland cantons, but like states, kinda. So technically every state in Switzerland is responsible for itself. Yes, like there is this main government and everything, but the states, like they decide if they have lockdowns or not. So like some states do have lockdown, others do not. And like it took a long while till entire Switzerland said, okay, we gotta wear face mask everywhere.
Well,
So yeah, I don't know.
We do have that here. Like people have to wear mask, but like the way people wear masks,
Their noses are like outside the mask, or the mask is like under their chin.
Or like people
Yes.
just don't
Yeah,
wear them.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually they just don't wear them.
Yeah. It's like sort of the opposite where like the government is trying to actually like enforce all these rules and then like the people aren't listening. So like you don't know who to blame anymore.
Yes, enough about the sad part. And since New Year is coming, and I'm curious, Darja, do you still make New Year's resolution?
Oh, that's currently one of the main things as well. Like, government is trying to say like here and that, please less parties and everything. So I have no clue how it will be this year. But to be honest, our family, like personally, our family, Christmas and New Year, it was almost never a huge thing. Because like normally families would have like the whole family clan and everything. They would invite everyone for like Christmas Eve and then New Year and everything. Or just for New Year, maybe more friends hang out or something. So like New Year was never the biggest thing for me, except I was 2 times in a camp with 6,000 people. And that were one of the greatest New Year celebrations I've ever experienced.
I feel like here is like reverse, like New Year's like the biggest actually, like compared to like Christmas and whatnot, right?
Yeah,
the biggest
I would say Christmas is bigger than New Year here in Switzerland, at least. I don't know how about New Year, but Christmas, like...
Well, here it depends on the people, right? Some celebrate Lebaran, or I think Eid Mubarak, was it? They also call it, yeah?
Yeah, Eid Mubarak.
That's for the those who practice the Muslim religion.
Mm-hmm.
And then for us, I think many of us here make a huge celebration out of Chinese New Year instead of New Year's.
Yeah, I think like for
That's
like the
interesting.
Chinese.
What do you do for Chinese New Year? Like I have no clue
Get
about
money.
it.
Rat packets.
We get money.
Rat packets.
I mean, yeah, red packets. So like it's pretty similar to like what do you call it? To like the Christmas thing. Literally, the entire family. Basically, like we hop from house to house. So like we visit the entire family, hopping from house to house, usually culminating in like a huge dinner party.
Oh.
I think it's like equivalent to Thanksgiving. If like I don't know, like we don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is
I don't even know
Yeah.
what it is. That's already.
Yeah, actually
Same.
Thanksgiving, why not? But we get money, so like you know.
Huh?
Yes,
kids-
That's the most
it's,
important part.
Actually,
It's more of a Chinese culture where if you meet your family at Chinese New Year's, you give them wrap packets, which in the old times it's not money, but now it's resembled by money.
and like usually those who are already married, I think, give to the younger ones, or at least like already
Yeah.
working.
No,
I think
the
it's
rule
marriage.
is right now, I have like I have like uncles who are unmarried, but they're like not uncles, I guess like they're 25, but you know they're working age, but they're unmarried, so they still get the red packets. But like younger who are married, they're obliged to give red packets, to give money instead of accept money. So like married, so like if you want to get money in the Chinese New Year, don't get married.
Yeah, so that's a tradition here.
Yeah, also
Okay.
calling each other fat as a greeting. Hey, did you gain weight?
Did you get fatter?
Yeah.
No. I think here it's more like, so you're not married, or are you? Or like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that follows after getting called fat.
But it's more
or
direct.
like, yeah, grandmas, are you hungry? Are you still hungry? Did you have enough?
Yeah. Yeah, it's always like that during Chinese New Year's as well.
Also, like anytime you meet your family, honestly, like not even Chinese New Year.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and for Darja, I believe, I know her hobby is painting,
Yeah.
and Glenn, you're also trying out. You're trying to branch to a different kind of art, which is painting as well, aren't you?
I mean,
Really?
digital painting, right? But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's counted as painting. I'm not sure.
Did you try like watercolor, those kinds of things?
I did try like back in high school, but like like it's very expensive. So
I feel you.
yeah, it's like so like digitally you can just what you call it, whip out your tablet or
Color
whatever
pick.
and just like color, right, for free. Like colors are free. Oh my god, like for
Yeah, if I could afford the tablet.
Yeah, I have a small one, so like it's like okay, I got it for like I don't know, like the cheapest model, I guess.
Well, if it works, it works.
You do painting? Like what kind of painting do you do?
Oh, well, I do art, like drawing and painting, so like really different stuff. If I draw, then usually like people or portraits or something like that. Painting, I try more stuff like Bob Ross style or something,
Oh, yeah,
something
Bob Ross.
different.
Oh, Bob
Okay, yeah.
Ross.
Bob Ross.
I
of
guess
chill.
in that case, I'm supposed to send a few pictures to you, or just follow my Instagram account.
I will link her art Instagram account
Art Instagram, yeah.
in the show notes.
We saw like a
Yes.
screenshot of it. Like Dika sent it to the group. It was great.
No, Rafi sent
was
it.
it
I
Rafi?
did.
Actually,
I
yeah.
asked, yeah. Oh, that was you.
Scary.
Time to fall back.
Scary stuff, Rafi. Scary stuff.
No, she followed me, so
Yeah, I
So I was
think I'm
just
more
asking.
scary
Yes.
than him taking a screenshot.
Yeah, I guess then.
I was just asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really good at painting.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of trying.
And I think she's in a similar position with Glenn. Like Glenn likes drawing, but he's going in civil engineering.
Yeah.
Darja likes painting, and she's working as a florist right now.
Yeah.
So weird. It's like I always thought like like engineering things are like the boring stuff, and like the art like the more I guess artsy stuff are like more
It gets
interesting.
boring
It's like,
over time,
yeah,
trust
but
me.
like hearing you say that like being a florist isn't actually what you actually really are passionate about. It's like okay.
Exactly. Well, I started the apprenticeship as a florist just because my dad said you need a degree.
I feel like I can really relate.
Yeah, very relatable.
My dad's an engineer. I should be an engineer.
My dad was like, I don't care what job, but you need a degree. Before you do anything else, you need a degree. I don't care. Like it's not like my parents are not supporting. They are very supporting parents, and they like my art and stuff. But yeah, I was like trying to talk to him like, hey, it would be cool if I could do some maybe art school or something or anything in this direction. But yeah, in Switzerland, it's hard to be an artist. You're not going anywhere. Like
Exactly. I think that's
forget it being an artist in Switzerland.
Same thing here. I think like it's even harder to actually become an artist here because like I guess like it's not in demand. I guess I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's
most
more
of the,
on
most of the
where
artists
you look.
here like make a name for themselves. I guess.
It's more freelance and like I guess.
Yeah.
But there
Yeah,
are
as an artist-
studios.
There are studios definitely.
There are studios, but like art studios here don't really thrive, except like one or two, like for the most famous
Well,
ones.
the very famous ones, yeah, but like others, they're just okay, just
Yeah.
getting by.
Kind of sad here,
I
actually,
mean, art students here are as much of a meme as they are in
in everywhere else.
everywhere else. You don't work as an artist. You work as a digital designer.
Yeah, that's
It's like
Yeah.
those sound the same, but like it's not actually the same. Is it?
kinda, yeah.
And anyone want to ask anything?
Wait a second. How long have we been recording? Okay.
An hour and
Kinda long.
16 minutes. Yeah,
No, it's normal.
Yeah, it's normal. We
It's
usually
normal.
do 2 hours.
not usually.
Usually,
No, we have a guest, so like I don't know.
I don't know what to ask. Honestly, I don't know what to ask because everything is just nearly the same here.
I don't know, you can ask about me or I don't know, like, what I was wondering, what kind of languages do you all speak?
I speak
English, Indonesian.
English and Bahasa.
Indonesian.
What kind of
And
Bahasa?
Indonesian.
Chinese for me.
Some people
Yeah, for you.
can speak
Japanese!
Chinese
We're
a bit.
weebs.
Weebs can speak Japanese.
Not me. I can't
don't
speak Japanese.
I mean,
I'm
No, you
formally
speak
educated.
Japanese, Jess.
only when I'm simping.
Oh, yeah, oh my god. He's a true simp. He's a true simp.
Yeah.
Very well done
Yeah.
in answering the question, Jess.
Yeah, very well done.
We're mostly bilingual.
I shouldn't have said that, but okay, yeah.
Well, now everyone knows.
Like
Well,
even before we started this, I was like, I should not let out my simping. But
and now you did. So now the whole world will know about this.
Well, as long as they don't know you, who you are.
do
it's fine.
realize Darja's mom will listen to this. Anyways, hi Darja's
yeah.
mom.
Hi, Darius, mom.
Darius.
Hi, Darius.
Hello, Darja's mom.
in Indonesian, we usually call her like tante. Hi, tante.
Hi, Tante.
Well, she's Ukrainian, so it would be that's the German word, but like auntie, that will be more in Ukrainian. That will be tётя.
Georgia?
Tётя.
Georgia.
Tётя Таня.
Tanya.
Yeah.
I am having a hard time pronouncing that.
I'm probably butchering this.
Yeah.
I'm butchering it.
Yes, we all are.
No, the Chinese, no? Like, Chinese
Ben,
one.
our resident Russian expert.
I can do Hollywood Russian accent. I can't speak Russian or Ukrainian or any Cyrillic language for that matter.
Hollywood Russia.
Oh, it's Tiotia. I'm literally.
Tiotia.
Yeah.
Tётя
Tётя.
Tanya.
Tiotia.
Tiotia Tanya.
Yeah.
Hello, Tётя Tanya. That sounds really weird. Oh my god.
Like the Chinese one, no? Like the Chinese.
We're butchering it.
Yeah, kinda.
The Chinese.
It's actually different.
Chichi. Yeah, no, Chichi. Let me look it up.
No.
Tётя.
Yes.
Chichi is father in Japanese. That's different.
No, not Chichi, but like the older sister of your mother.
The older sister
You
of your
call
mother
them
is
Ai.
Ai.
Call them-
Kuku.
So your auntie.
Kuku.
No,
Yeah.
Kuku is
Ai.
for the father's side, not the mother's side.
Oh, it's like
This is getting complicated.
Mother is
Yeah, mother's side,
yeah,
father's
yeah.
side. There's different words for it. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
EE. It's
EE. It's
EE.
EE.
It's either EE.
EE is not Chinese though, is it?
It's
It's not
It's
Chinese. That's why I
it's
was like,
Hokkien,
it's not
but
Chinese.
It's
Yeah.
G. It's not
not?
E. It's G.
It's not Chinese.
I thought it was
G is not
Chinese.
Chinese.
It's either Hokkien or something else. I don't know what that is.
It's Hokkien.
We'll just
it's
stick.
Hokkien.
Yeah, we'll just
Yes.
stick to Tётя Tanya for this episode.
Let's stick with that.
Tiotia.
I'm not even gonna try anymore.
Okay, Jerry, try. We'll give Jerry the spotlight right now. Jerry, try.
Chiotanya.
Well done.
Привет, тетя Таня.
Oh, that was really good. Oh.
Good job.
Hey, good job,
Yeah,
Jess.
I have a lot
Good
of
job,
Russian
Jess.
friends, but I still can't speak Russian. So don't mind me.
Oh yeah, JS. You actually interact with a lot of Russians probably there.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, I'll listen to the podcast. you were saying some stuff about Russians. I forgot what exactly, but yeah.
Yes, I remember she was listening to the podcast and she suddenly commented she was surprised that someone actually swore in Russian.
We are very cultured, just saying.
I'm not gonna say it.
But we're not gonna say it.
That's wicked.
Jason Jess is.
I was like, I really was surprised. That's not what I expected, since I do speak Russian. Understand it?
It's just like in my college, there's tons of Russians. So yeah, everywhere
weird.
I go, I'm gonna hear
I
those,
only know Russian.
those words.
Everywhere he goes, that's wicked.
Yeah, привет.
I think the only Russian I know is from Yuri on Ice. Like, "Do svidaniya" and "Vkusno."
All Russians I know are bad words. So
Or spasiba.
Oh,
What is that? Okay, you know what? It's
spasiba.
fine. Yeah.
Spasiba
Thank
means
you.
thank you.
That's
Yeah.
Spasiba is thanks.
I know it from Feliz Navidad.
Feliz
Huh?
Navidad.
The song is Spanish.
What? That's Spanish.
Yeah, but they finish off with spasiba.
Siba?
There's this. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
I'm confused.
I think everyone is.
No, there's that video of like someone singing that song, and then they finish off with the word spasiba.
Spasiba.
So that's
Okay.
how I know the word. I'm not saying that was Russian, Feliz Navidad.
All right.
I have to clear my name after this.
No. That's going in the recording. Although you are gonna edit it, so
No, it's still going in.
Look, I clarified it in the end. It's all in. It's fine. I cleared my name.
no, you didn't.
So what do you speak? What languages do you speak?
Me?
Yeah.
That's so. As you can hear, I do speak English.
Yeah.
Yes.
And with the most languages I speak, I grew up with. So I speak as well German. I speak. There is Swiss German is not a language; it's more of a dialect. But Germans do not understand it, so we can count it as a language. So that's already 3. I speak Ukrainian, Russian,
4, 5,
and French.
6.
Ooh, French, oui, oui.
All of them, yeah, all of them fluent.
Oui, oui. Bonjour.
Bonsoir,
Ouais, bonjour, je m'appelle Darja Saltzman, j'ai 18 ans.
All right. I'm scared now. I'm scared.
Guten Morgen.
I'm not even gonna try.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Es freut mich, Sie zu hören.
Yeah, I have no idea what
That sounded so good, though.
Yeah, sounds
It
nice.
sounded really good.
Yeah, it sounded so
Yeah.
pleasant to the ear.
Yeah, France.
Except,
oui.
yeah.
Je ne parle pas français.
What, sorry?
Je ne parle pas français.
Ah.
Yeah, it's bad. I know. That's like the only French phrase I know. Apparently means I don't know French.
Yep.
I think like the only exposure to German I have is like this series, like Netflix series Dark.
No, don't lie. It's from
Dark.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Don't lie. It's from Attack on Titan, Glenn. Don't lie. It's from Attack on Titan. It's from
Oh,
Attack on
yeah,
Titan.
Attack on Titan.
It's from Attack on
No, I mean
Titan.
like spoken German. Come on, like that's not exactly.
German.
I mean, for German, I guess I listen to a German artist.
I've
But
yeah, I
that's
mean
about
like
it.
I've recently just like I don't know looked up covers on like Attack on Titan like actual German
Covers.
speaking like
Like
singing the
Paper
the-
Blossom.
Yeah, the Japanese really butchered it. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Obviously. Oh yeah, obviously. Like, that's a trend for all like the
Obviously.
German thing. They even push the English ones,
exactly.
right? Like,
They
Yeah.
butchered English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It still sounds good because like I don't know German, but like actually listening to like.
I mean, we know English, and the
Spoken
English
correctly.
butchering still sounds good. Just saying, we know English, and then the English still sounds good. So like
Yeah.
it's so butchered that we don't understand it. So like we don't register it as bad.
Je suis une poubelle.
What?
What? Ravi is trying his hardest right now.
I'm so confused right now because all the languages are mixed and like I don't know in what language I'm supposed to speak. That's
Well
like
done.
I mean, when you know many languages, when you're that's I don't know. You get that feeling when you're talking to someone, then you're trying to say a word. You know it in every other language, but not that one that you're speaking currently.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually relatable.
Oh, there were so funny moments. Like, I was in a camp with Swiss people, and then I woke up, and the girl started talking to me. Oh, I understood her and everything, but I just replied. I replied her in Ukrainian. And she was like, sorry, what did you say? And I repeated that like 5 times in Ukrainian.
Relatable.
Or the best part of our family is like, when we speak, the sentence can include all the languages I speak.
I relate
it
to
gets
that.
so mixed. Or like, the funny part is when we have guests at our house, when my dad speaks in Swiss German to my mom, and my mom replies in Ukrainian. But then all of a sudden, my dad starts speaking in Russian, and my mom in, I don't know, Ukrainian, and then she switches to Swiss German. Yeah, that's funny.
Why is this so relatable to me?
Yeah, I can relate too.
I relate, but like for 2 languages, so it's not that extreme.
No, it's 4 for me.
I mean, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, like if you count like variations of Chinese as different languages,
Oh, you also have local
dialects,
language,
yeah,
right?
Sure.
it's dialects. Like because like my mom and my dad, they have 2 different dialects of Chinese. So like they speak in that dialect. But does that count? I think that counts. I'm counting that.
Oh,
That counts.
yeah, the southern part of China, they kind of speak like British Chinese.
What? What do you mean by that?
I didn't know that
Chinese.
exists.
You mean Cantonese?
British Chinese.
No, I feel like
You mean
I feel like
Cantonese?
they speak really fast, and like you know how British speak. Sometimes you don't understand. Like yeah,
This is. Yeah.
Is that what you call British Chinese?
I don't
I don't know. Me and my friends call it like, oh, they're speaking British Chinese.
Wow.
That's so weird.
Probably just because it sounds like elegant and stuff like that.
Yeah, they sound more elegant because I think they get a lot of international people there, so all the languages are mixed up,
Oh, it's like how
the
like
Chinese
the
get
southern Jakarta
contaminated.
people, like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
speak in like
Yeah.
Indonesian, but like in an English accent.
Yes. Yeah.
Wait, they
Yeah.
do?
They do.
They do.
They do.
Why have I never noticed that? Okay, yeah.
Because you never go out.
Well, I mean, fair, but you know.
For different dialects, like in every other state here in Switzerland, they have a different dialect. So if you want to learn Swiss German, don't learn Swiss German. Learn German first.
Is it like similar?
It's quite similar, but like you can really hear the difference.
Is it just like a difference in like how you say the words, or is it just like totally different?
It just sounds different. And like, by the way, Swiss German, there is no grammar. So like if I would say, hello, my name is Darja, I'm 18 years old. In the dialect I speak, that would sound, Grüß dich miteinander, ich heiße Darja Salzman, und ich bin 18. And then when you go for like, I don't know, Zurich. Grüezi miteinander, ich heiße Darja und ich bin 18.
It just felt like someone's cast a spell on me.
I feel like one is the lazy introduction, and one is the hi.
Oh, actually, I just those 2 states, like they do not fight, but like where I am in Bern, like in capital of Switzerland, they say that people in Bern are slow, they're chill, and they're like, yeah, like that. And then people in Zurich, they are like really proud people. They are really fast and everything. So yeah.
If we are going to like go to like Switzerland sometime, like is it enough for us to just have English?
Absolutely.
Like people understand.
Yeah.
I mean, Switzerland is one of the most touristic countries.
Wow.
So like, yes.
Because
I mean, there are here people in Switzerland that live here since a few years. They still don't know German. They do use English.
Interesting.
Sometimes I feel like there's some countries which they understand English, but they don't want to reply in English.
Oh, yep, Switzerland.
Yeah. It's like, you speak in English, but then they're like, yes, but they replied in their own language, and we're like, what?
What?
Well, it's not always like that, but like people that do not speak English, yeah, kind of like, or like what's also similar to that is that Switzerland, there is no native language in Switzerland. They have a few. So like in Switzerland, you can speak German, French, Italian, and Romanian or something like that. Romanish, I think. Whatever you call it. So like Switzerland doesn't have one.
Romanian?
No, it's not Romanian, Romanish. I think at least. That's how you spell it in English, I don't know. But yeah, Switzerland has a French-speaking part, German-speaking part, Italian-speaking part, and the smallest one is the Romanish. That's the language by itself. I don't know how it sounds.
And you just taught all of that like in school or something, or like you just like get used to it.
Like when I came back to Switzerland, in Ukraine, I've never had French. But here in Switzerland, what they do in the German-speaking part, they would teach French, and also otherwise, like in the French-speaking part, they teach German. But the fun thing is about Switzerland, those that actually speak almost all of the languages are the Italian-speaking Swiss people. I don't know why, but like the German-speaking Swiss people, they don't like and they don't want to speak French. So as the French-speaking part of Switzerland, they don't like and they don't want to speak German.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
There's some history in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Definitely some history there.
It's interesting if you look up.
That's very interesting though, because like when you like in my mind, like if you say like European country, like I imagine like there's just like I guess it's like more uniform here, because like here like we have like all the Chinese and like all the people look different, but like they're like I don't know, I guess like sorry if I'm not meaning to be racist or anything, but like you like they're all Caucasian and whatnot, right? So like I had the I guess the notion that like they're culturally like similar, but apparently they're not. Like they're actually more diverse.
It depends on like maybe comparing like if you take Europe comparing to Asia, or Europe comparing to America or whatever. Yes, it is all similar. Like for us Europeans, everything that is Asians, that's all the same. And typically, normal European would say, that's everyone's Chinese.
Yeah.
not to be racist. I know that everyone doesn't like to hear that or like be called Chinese.
I can relate because because this is also I'm just going to tell you a bit of my experience when I also went to Europe. I get mistaken as a European there. Who? Because apparently I don't look Asian enough. And then, because like I remember like I went to France back then. It was a long time ago. And like I was going up the ferry, if I'm not wrong, the ferry. And then like these two guys just spoke French to me, and I just stood there like in dumbfounded, like I don't understand what they're saying.
Oh yeah.
And then also the second time that happened when I went to Japan, people thought I was like European as well. Do I not look Asian? I have no idea. I don't know.
But yeah, like
I mean,
even-
in China, people speak Chinese to me, and I was like, I don't understand. You're not Chinese?
Yeah. Yeah.
But technically you are. Ethnically you are, but like not.
yeah, not
Yeah.
I mean, but after I
yeah.
said that
linguistically.
I'm not from China. I'm from Indonesia. They was like, oh really? And then like sounded disappointment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, a bit of history
Yeah.
there. People who migrated out like are actually outcasts there.
Yeah.
No joke. Like I've been told that by my parents. Apparently, people who migrated out of the mainland into like to settle other, they're like outcasts.
Yeah, they're
in
labeled
mainland.
as exiles and outcasts, basically.
But they really respect outsiders, though. I mean, they really respect international
yeah, but
people.
but
there.
not the outcasts.
Ooh.
So yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, it's also weird here in Indonesia because like some of my friends say like I don't look Asian, but like Glenn in particular says I look Asian, and then like
You look Asian. to
I
me.
don't.
You look Asian. You
I
look
mean,
Asian to me.
compared to
Jerry.
like, actual like Caucasian people, like you look Asian, like
But
Yeah, but
compared
then
to
like I
us,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
compared to
compared
you
to
guys,
us,
I don't look Asian enough.
I mean, compared to
Like,
us,
don't know,
but,
I
man.
think it goes both ways. Like the only thing
Yeah.
I can like differentiate from like so far just like watching movies and whatnot, like I can only differentiate, I guess, like the British and Americans versus like I guess German, because like they look different, right? But like aside from that,
To
I
be
can't-
honest, it's hard to say where you're from. If you're, I don't know, Australian, if you're American or European, whatever you are. I think, yes, white people, it is hard, like, to say where you're from. There are face features, like, I can tell if someone is, like, Ukrainian or Russian or something, but I cannot tell if someone is, like, French or German.
Oh really?
I can maybe no, I can't, because like they all look to me they all look similar, and for me, like as a mixie, okay, yeah, there are like face features like in Germany and in Switzerland that are really typical that I see a lot, and like I can tell, oh, that's like a classic, a typical face feature I see, but like in general. I mean, as well, since the entire thing, like, everything is so mixed, multicultural right now, especially in, like, big cities. So, like, you can't even tell what people are for nationalities and don't judge a book by its cover. Because, like, no one can, like, literally, no one can tell where I am from.
I mean, for real though, I can't differentiate Chinese people, Japanese people, Korean people, Vietnamese people. I can't differentiate.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
like,
that is true.
I can't differentiate. Honestly, I can't differentiate those four people, and then I can't differentiate the Indians from like the Middle Eastern people, and then the Indians and the
No,
Mongols
Indians
as
and
well
Middle
as
Eastern
Mongols.
are definitely different.
I can't differentiate them, Glenn. I can't.
You are
You show-
blind. Like Japanese, Korean, and Chinese, I can. Like there's definitely
They
like
are
different.
quite different.
They're very different.
They're so different.
They're very different.
But
yeah.
the fun thing is, for Europeans, they are all the same. Like, unless you get into that, like, you're interested in Asian countries, Asian culture, whatever, like, I can see maybe here and there sometimes a glim of, oh, he might be Korean and she might be Chinese or something. But, like, I don't know enough.
I feel like even like in Indonesia, like you can really differentiate the people who are like actually Indonesian, like Indo-Chinese, I guess, like versus the actual people from mainland China, and versus the people
Yeah.
from like Singapore, because like they look kind of like us, because like they're like I guess mixed with like the Malaysians, and like the Malaysians kind of look like Indonesian, so like I mean I guess it's very subtle, but I guess like it's interesting definitely to like I guess here it goes both ways because like we see like white people as like we can't tell the difference.
Differentiate.
I can't either. Like for me, it's
You guys
hard.
look at faces too much.
I can't differentiate Canadian and American.
I mean,
I mean,
aren't they kind of the same?
fair enough.
Like the same source or
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Maybe. Who knows?
I
don't know
annoyed someone with that. Like in my campus, there's an exchange student activity, and some Canadians and Americans came, and we held some kind of an international students meeting. We introduced each other, blah blah blah, and like the next day, I tried to invite them to play some sports. Right? I was like, "Oh, you're the American from yesterday, right?" No, I'm the Canadian, and he was very very disappointed with me.
Oh.
I mean,
I was like, "Come on, man! How do you differentiate this?"
it's hard, okay?
Well,
Yeah, now I only said like, you speak English, right?
yeah, that's
The
actually
safest
safer.
option.
we are all human.
We're all.
Doesn't matter what race. Okay. What
Forensics wise, it matters.
Well, you guys got along really well. Considering the whole panic before the recording.
Yeah.
The whole panic is the reason why we connect so well.
I literally
Yeah,
just
we both panic.
If she was
I-
super calm, that was a bad sign that we would not click.
I panicked because of the music awards. But yeah, I panics.
I literally just like need to sleep for 30 minutes.
And you guys panicked worse than Darja.
For
I
real?
guess.
No way.
We're
guess.
all actually shy, by the way.
We're all introverts.
Very.
We're all introverts.
Siguro man, shy.
Oh my god,
Oh.
yeah.
I don't even know what you just said.
That's a Twice reference.
Then I'm really curious how you would actually meet up one day.
Oh, but yeah, any questions you wanna ask us again? We've been asking questions to you.
Yeah.
To be honest, as a mixie, I am really used to questions. And like the most stupid questions ever. You know that Ukraine is right next to Russia, so the most stupid question I've got is like, do you have snow in Ukraine? Like, duh, yes, we do.
What?
Amazing.
Oh wow, that is just wow. I'm just speechless just hearing that.
I was there
what
like,
What's the legal age of drinking there?
where?
Where?
Swiss or Ukraine?
Ukraine.
Okay, since everyone is quite surprised about Switzerland, I'm gonna tell Switzerland. So, like, what you can buy, like, technically, you can drink at age whatever you want. It's just like you are not allowed to buy stuff at certain age. And, beer and alcopop you can buy from 16, and 18 is legal. Completely legal.
Wow.
But 16 you can start buying it.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Here you need to be 21.
You need to be 21.
Actually, it's
and
banned.
then processing a
Biggest part
bill.
of the world, I guess.
Yeah, there's like new legislation that says
Yeah.
like it's not even buy, so it's up to drinking and owning.
Mhm.
It's also regulated,
So, like-
not only just buying.
Right now it's 21, but then they're like trying to like pass a regulation that just bans all alcohol, like completely.
Yeah, bans all
Yeah.
alcohol. Like,
And
I
then
mean, like,
21
here in
is also
Switzerland, what I-
consumption.
Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. I lost my train of thought. Yeah.
21. You said 21.
go ahead.
He lost his train of thought.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so like technically here in Switzerland, you can buy, you're illegal at 18. So like if, for example, I have a younger brother, he's 2 years younger than me. So if he can buy beer and stuff right now, he's 16. And some alcopops that has not that much alcohol in it. But not every shop sells it. Actually, the most shops, they sell it from 18. So like, if my brother drinks alcohol, then it's because I bought alcohol. And then if I give him a drink and stuff, I am responsible for him. So like, there's no such thing like you're not allowed to drink. If you're younger than 18, it's just like, technically you are not allowed to buy it, and almost no one is allowed to sell alcohol to you like underage. But like, if there is a person that will take responsibility and stuff, you can drink.
I think, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. I think that's for us here, that's like an unwritten rule.
Actually, I think it's different because like I just remembered what I wanted to say. So like the 21 thing, like our 21 being legal, and like before that, if I read my laws correctly, like with the current legislation, the wording also extends to owning and drinking. So technically speaking, minors cannot drink. The act of drinking is also regulated by law. I don't know if like in your like legislation, if according to you, it's not like regulated up to that in like at the legislative level. But here it's regulated up to the act of drinking on the legislative level. But like practically, it's basically the same as you. So like for example, like my dad or my uncle bought me like a beer or like hard liquor, I can just drink it fine. There would be no, and any legal repercussions would not go to me anyways, because minors, I think, cannot be prosecuted like that.
Look so, like, here, old man. Follow the rules.
Effectively, it's the same rules, but like on the legislative level, it's actually different. But like, yeah, effectively, it's the same.
Okay.
At least for now, if the bill that just bans all alcohol period passes, you know.
Let's hope not.
You know, if we didn't tell Darja your age, you might be considered as above 30 right now.
Actually, yeah. I'm sure of it. How old do I come off?
I don't know.
Good.
Older than most of us, of course.
Yeah.
No, Jess,
It's
I
hard
think it's because
to
you're
be
so
honest,
immature.
it's hard to tell.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
It's because you're so immature, Jess, that's why.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Are you sure about that?
You know, I'm not saying I'm on Ben's side, but if that's his reasoning, I agree.
I also agree.
Yeah, I
How
agree too.
dare you?
I mean, I've
felt
known
betrayed.
you long enough, Jess. I've known you long enough that you always
felt
like to pull
super
stuff
betrayed.
like this.
We love you, Jess. We love you.
I mean, Muna is cute.
Oh my god.
And there he is.
Now
And
that
there you go,
part,
simping again.
I'm gonna cut out. So
Yeah, cut that out.
No, we're not gonna cut it out. so
all
the
in.
listeners can know what your interests are.
At least they now know you're not just into snow.
No, but I'm still into snow.
Yeah, you're so into snow
Best thing ever happened in my life. Snow.
and anime.
No. Snow.
You're
Snow is
denying it?
enough. Snow is actually
Stop
enough.
denying it. Stop denying it like how Dika denies he's not a weeb.
Anyways. Yes, that is all for this episode. It's nearly 2 hours.
Didn't feel like it.
You know,
Wow.
I said like the duration thing just like because like I know like Dika said like he takes like what, an hour for every 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Yes. Thank you very much, Darja, for joining us in this
Thank
episode.
you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Really
for
fun.
letting me. It's really a big honor.
Oh, it's a big honor for us.
Yes,
It is.
it's
It is for us.
Finally, another girl in the
Actually, 'cause, like-
podcast.
Like, Natasha, if you need another girl, just hit me up.
Sure.
Sure.
And also thank you for the listeners for bearing with us for nearly 2 hours.
Again.
Again, yes.
It's not like
sir.
we had
For the 12th time.
some 1 hour episodes.
Well, it was about 1 hour from episode like 1 to 5. And then 6 to 10 it goes like 1 hour 30 minutes. And then 11 buff nearly 2 hours. Hopefully later on it won't
keeps
be
going
longer.
Hopefully we're gonna go back to our original time.
Well, we have a guest today anyway, so yeah, it was a very pleasant experience having you here, Darja. And Darja, would you like to say anything to the listeners, or maybe say thank you for listening, blah blah, in whatever language you want to?
All six.
Yes, all
Oh my
six.
god, all 6 languages, okay.
With the accent.
Which one do I start?
I think the one you're most comfortable with is fine.
Take your
Yes.
time.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, okay, I guess first in English, thank you everyone who's listening. You definitely should listen more to this podcast and subscribe.
Thank you for saying that.
beaucoup.
Actually,
Merci beaucoup à tout le monde d'écouter ce podcast. Écoutez plus et à tout de suite. Ich danke Ihnen für Zuhören. Die ganze 2 Stunden Podcast. Alle jetzt dem Podcast folgen und liken, was auch immer. Man sieht sich nächstes Mal.
This
Ja,
actually
дуже
felt like-
wdzięczna. What?
Sorry, it really felt like I was at the airport or...
It's fine. It's fine.
Yes, it means it was great.
I can do it more annoying, like it can sound like really monotone in like airports or railway stations.
The plain intonation.
Why is it that song? It's just thank you for flying
no,
with
don't
Not
play.
Our Podcast.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you were gonna say more, right?
I guess.
Okay, one last language, yeah.
Дуже дякую, що ви слухаєте цей подкаст. Слухайте ще, підписуйтесь і не пропускайте інших серій.
Ting tung.
That was so good.
I don't know why, but it sounds really comfortable in my ears.
I know.
Because it's a native
Like your plane is
speaking.
about to land.
Maybe I should pick up my French
Should I make a voice thing for, I don't know, for a phone ring or your alarm or something? Yeah, a ringtone or something.
Listening to this, I'm not gonna wake up.
I could just like, I was being nice, like I can be rough in all of the languages.
Yeah, we can say that for later.
That's ambiguous.
Sure.
Well, was that all, Darja?
Yeah.
Because like I don't know if I caught you in the middle of this you were when you were speaking, because I didn't understand a thing, of course.
No, I think we're good.
Okay then. Yes. Thank you and goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Spasiba.
Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. I'll put links to the music in the show notes. And as always, if you want to ask some questions, share your stories, or just say hi, maybe you need a friend to talk to, you can reach us on Instagram at NotOurPodcast. See you next episode, and have a great life.